everyone, welcome to another visit of Techfanaticofficial, your honest guide to the Cryptoverse. Today I'm gonna give you an update about Sophiaverse. I've been waiting for updated list of Launchpads, that's why it's a bit of a late update about the project as well. And I'm gonna quickly jump into everything because I'm really keen to publish this video as soon as possible actually. It's basically an ecosystem developed by David Hanson from Hanson Robotics and Ben Goertzel, which is a Singularity Net CEO. So between Singularity Net and Hanson Robotics, basically it was a partnership. They designed Sophia, which is the sort of the most advanced humanoid robots using the, I guess, AI as a tool behind it. So a lot of people know the Hanson Robotics, and then Sophiaverse is the part of the Sophia AI lab entry point where it will have a place to learn, play, create, and earn. So it's a AAA online experience, basically sort of metaverse for Sophia, the famous character, which is going to be there. Now, basically, if you, as you know, I usually go to DAO Maker for descriptions because they're very good and succinct. So it's a Web3 AI metaverse project, basically based on the Sophia robot that brings the humanoid robot into Web3. Basically, as I said, a Singularity Net is behind it. It uses the programming of AI and uses the Soph as the utility token. It's going to be a gamified decentralized ecosystem for people and AI to work together for different things, such as gaming and social interaction. The ecosystem is going to have the Sophia AI lab or sale, which is the way you can interact with your personal Sophia character as she grows and develops with the unique traits and personality. And you can get updated news. So that's on here. That's the personality-wise that you can have and start interacting. And the second one is the Age of Singularity, is the fully featured multiplayer online game that they're going to have. And you want to have the companion and you can compete and play against others. They have the Sentience wallet, which is the interoperable wallet for the different metaverse experience and different chains for AI and data security needs that you might have. The key features is the NPC is going to be really good because they're leveraging the advanced AI model. They're going to have the AI human hive mind that's going to be like similar thinking of ChatGPT, but with your AI interacting with you. They're going to have the AI sentience course code. They're going to have a cross-game interoperability, and then they're going to have the Sophia DAO, which is the DAO function of the Sophia token. It's going to have Web2 and Web3 basically combined, and the unique selling point is having the Hanson Robotics Sophia famous known metaverse behind it, and also bring it to Web3 and having the Singularity Net as Singularity DAO and Singularity Net as the big backers and a very big team behind the project basically. So bringing this into the metaverse and AI is the unique selling point behind it. Now, in terms of the revenue stream, in terms of the tokenomics, basically the revenue stream, let's talk about the NFT marketplace. There's the in-game purchase that they're going to have. They're going to have the NPC AI licensing and test advertising for your wallet. So in the wallet, they're going to have advertising, and they're going to have the in-game marketplace. And this, as I said, they have the product as Sophia AI. They've got the game and they got the NPC. They got the hive mind, and all these, each of them will become a utility that you can have, and interaction with this is going to generate revenue for the project itself. Now, in terms of the tokenomics, let's talk about the tokenomics as well for utility first. So in terms of the utility, there are multiple. You can have it for quest rewards, so you can complete quests in the Sophia metaverse ecosystem to get points, and the points will be converted to the Soph token. Digital art, buying, selling AI generated artwork in the marketplace. Characters that you have, you can upgrade them. You can own AI domain, so own and trade.ai domain username on the marketplace. You can also have your private data to be monetized, and also add new codes and place it on the marketplace. So it has both in-game utility, Quest utility, art and NFTs trading utility that a lot of metaverse have, but it also has the AI and data usage component behind it, which gives it a much better, I guess, utility compared to the other projects. So as I said, these are the marketplace behind it. If you want to read the whole tokenomics, of course, you can go to the website, and there's going to be a significant amount of info behind the project as well. In terms of the roadmap, going back here, again, the reason I'm using the Omeki is not to advertise them, it's just that because they have all the information in one place. I encourage other launchpads to do the same, actually, to be honest. Milestone 1, in 2023, they're going to have the listing and TGE, which is next week. They're going to have the site integrated with the chat functionality, the AI labs. The metaverse development starts, the AI sentience code starts. So they're going to raising these funds for that, basically. Then they're going to enter the metaverse in the next milestone. They will have the challenges, the wallet, interactive behind it. And then in milestone 4, so 2024 beyond, they're going to have the Metaverse 2.0, Chat 2.0, AI Code 2.0, and the governance policy for the SoftDAO. In longer term, or 2025 onwards, they're going to have upgrading the wallet. The Metaverse itself will be finally released so it's going to move from the beta to full version. The humanization debate, challenges, and traction we're going to accelerate. Then they're going to have movement into full decentralization for the project and integration with other projects as well for ecosystem of Singularity. As you know, they already released a few projects, Rejuve, Hypercycle ecosystem, which I'm sure this is going to be in there as well, and also the Cogito. So I think this is going to be also part of that ecosystem, connecting the dots for them. Now, in terms of the team and backers, there are quite well-known people behind the project. So if you go to their website, also they have the Sophia is the bot as the CEO. They have David Hanson behind the Hanson Robotics. They have the Ben Goertzel as the Singularity Net founder. David Lake. They've got Marcelo, who's advising most of the Singularity projects. They've got Mario as well. These two are very active in this. They've got Bill, Kath, and Matt also, who are also part of most of these projects. Then they've got Matty. He's been around a lot of crypto projects, so well-known figure, and he's a metaverse advisor. He's more in the gaming metaverse NFT space. They've got the animators behind the project as well. In strategic partnerships, they got Singularity DAO and Singularity Net, and the Hanson Robotics is the main one. And then they've got a ton of other partners and VCs invested in the project. But again, they don't really want to show everything because there's a lot of them behind. Now, moving into the tokenomics. So I tried to change it a little bit this time because I've got a feedback that the tokenomics and token utility has been really long. So this time I'm going to change it a little bit. In terms of the tokenomics, the fully diluted value, I think it was 30 mil, if I'm not mistaken. It is 30 mil fully diluted value. 1 billion is the total supply of the token. And the token is going to be on Ethereum and BNB. A total of 6.2 million has been raised, which is around 20% of the total. So that's acceptable amount. Now, let's dive deeper into tokenomics. So we have 1 billion tokenomics. Valuation is for public round and release is going to be at 3 cents or 30 million FTV. The cheapest round is angel round, which is at 2 cents. So looking at the unlocks for sale, angel round was 1,650,000 sale, 5% unlock TGE, 3 months cliff, and then linear unlock for the rest of the period. Seed also the same unlock, community also the same unlock, which is community launchpad. So they are almost the same price as public at 2.75 cents basically. Launchpad and KOLs will have a bigger unlock on TGE, 12.5%. And then after unlocks starting, they're going to have smaller unlock because if you're familiar with Singularity Net, they usually give better unlock on TGE for public, but the rest of it, actually, it's better for you if you're in angel or seed round. So if you're a short-term trader, go public. If you're a long-term believer in the project, don't go seed and community round. Now, that's the unlock schedule of the token as well. As you can see, it's very long term until 2026. And if we remove angel, seed, community, launchpad KOLs, you'll see the unlock is community incentive pool on TGE and liquidity. So there's not much token getting unlocked for other purposes on the token generation event. It's and team and advisors don't get the tokens until 6 months. So there's quite a big gap between those rounds. Now, so that's where the liquidity also coming from, liquidity provisioning. In terms of market maker, they have Chiron Labs as their market maker behind the project. Initial market cap, that's quite important when you're looking. So if you go back here on the release, initial, should put everything, everything is there, yes. Initial market cap is, yeah, around 940. But if you remove the liquidity, the initial market cap goes down to 20 million tokens. So 20 by 0.3 basically is around 600K. With liquidity is around 900K. So that's the difference as well, which is acceptable. And I mean, it's a bit high for this market, but it's acceptable given it's a very big backed project. So that's about the tokenomics as well. Now, we already talked about the partners, we already talked about backers and token utilities and use case. Marketing strategy, they have obviously the Singularity ecosystem behind it, so they're going to use the marketing for that. And then they're going to have the Hanson Robotics to advertise the Web2 to Web3 component, ambassador program, and they're going to have testing of the game and Zilly campaigns, as well as the Launchpad partnerships that they have built. So they are, I'm going to talk about the IDO soon, but let's look at their marketing. You can see they have 24,000 on Telegram. They've got 6,000 members on Discord, and they've got almost, this is my Twitter, they've got almost 100,000 members on Twitter as well, with very active participation. And you can see very active, a lot of people communicating, a lot of people participating basically and talking behind it. And also they have community VCs like Cryptopia VC behind it. Cryptopia is one of the most active community driven fair VCs that's heavily backed and supporting the Singularity ecosystem, and obviously one of them being Sophiaverse. Now, going back to the Launchpads, before we go into Launchpad, actually, I'll continue the Cryptopia part. So Cryptopia, I've done a video before. They are a community VC. They have the Karma NFT points, or you could pay an annual membership to join. And usually they give you the best entry points if you want to join as a seed round investor or angel investor. So they were like in seed round of the Cogito and other projects, Hypercycle. People made a lot of profit off that. And they even, as you can see, they did the Node Hub collection here, and 2.45 BNB, 5x more volume. As you can see, they were the distributor for it. So they made a lot of, people made a lot of benefit and income basically from this project. And now they're also behind the same project, which is Sophiaverse. They also provided the opportunity for public to enter the early round, given their support and relationship they're providing. And as you can see, just 6 minutes ago, they posted actually about this. Coincidence, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty good about the project. Now, in terms of the partnerships that they've done for Launchpads, they're launching on Seedify, Enjinstarter, Wepad, and DAOmaker. Obviously, Enjinstarter being the first one and top Launchpad I'm going to promote here. They have the IDO actually on the 21st. The register interest period has finished. Crowd sales starts tomorrow in 18 hours on the 21st of July. And the first come first serve round is going to be on Saturday, which is the 22nd of July. And people who have registered interest can join the guaranteed round tomorrow. If not, if you're holding any Enjinstarter token staked, make sure you don't miss out the first come first serve. I'm sure you can participate at that point in time and get some, tokens for Sophiaverse. Otherwise, DAOmaker being the most top tier launchpad involved in this, and they're raising. So Enjinstarter is raising 140K. They're raising 380 plus 100K, I think, for public SHO. With public SHO, you don't need to hold any tokens. You literally just go here, participate, put your funds behind it. And I've done it before. I'm going to do a referral for you in the public round where you can participate. You register, connect your wallet. You need to have some funds in it, and then you can participate. With Wepad, you need to register your interest. You can start registering interest now up until Monday. And the allocation round starts on Monday. So Tuesday is the listing. So yeah, it starts on Monday. And you can invest up to $100,000 depending on what allocation you get. Wepad being also one of the strongest partners of DAOmaker. So you go here, you connect your wallet, you register your interest, and you're good to go if you have some Wepad tokens staked. So this is the third launchpad. The listing is going to be, what I've heard, is going to be on the 25th. And they're going to be listed on multiple exchanges. So today is 20th, like in 5 days time, they're going to be listing, and obviously we're hoping for the best performance in the market. I understand some say it's not a metaverse narrative. I agree, but this is AI metaverse, and it's actually using the metaverse and AI in the right way. As you know, a lot of projects are scam, but this is a robotics, process automation, AI, and also a project that people know in Web2 and Web3. So I'm quite optimistic about it, but long-term project, not a quick pump and dump. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, any comments, I actually know the team. I can ask from them about the project and give you all the information you need. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I see you soon next time. Thank you.